Did you know that every time you send a message, browse the web, or stream a video, your data is traveling across the internet through multiple networks? And while it's happening, you could be at risk if that data isn't secure. Hi, I'm Vyshali, and in today's video, we're talking about the backbone of cybersecurity, data communication. Stick around because I'll be explaining what it is, how it works, and how you can protect your data from cyber threats. In simple terms, it's the process of transferring data from one device to another. Whenever you send a text, check your email, or stream a movie, your device becomes the sender, and the information you want to access or send is delivered to the receiver, like a server or another device. But it's not just a straight line from sender to receiver. There are important components involved like the transmission medium, which could be wired or wireless, and protocols, rules that ensure the data is sent and received correctly. Think of protocols like the traffic rules of the internet. They control how data packets travel from one point to another to ensure they don't collide, get lost, or get sent to the wrong destination. Now, why is data communication so important for cybersecurity? Well, in today's world, cybercriminals are always trying to intercept, alter, or steal your data. This is where securing data communication becomes crucial. If you don't protect your data as it's being transmitted, you're basically leaving the door wide open for attacks. Let's say you're sending sensitive information, like your bank details, over the internet. If that data isn't encrypted, a hacker could easily intercept and steal it using a man-in-the-middle attack. That's why we rely on cybersecurity measures like encryption and authentication. Encryption scrambles the data so that only the intended recipient can read it, while authentication ensures that the sender and receiver are who they claim to be. So, how exactly is data secured during communication? There are several layers of protection we can use. The first is encryption protocols, like SSL and TLS. These protocols create a secure connection between your device and the website you're communicating with. That's why you see HTTPS in the browser bar when visiting secure sites. Another tool is the VPN, or virtual private network. A VPN encrypts your internet traffic and hides your IP address, making it nearly impossible for hackers to track your online activities. Finally, you've got firewalls, essentially a security barrier between your computer and the internet, filtering out harmful traffic and preventing unauthorized access. Even with these protections in place, there are still cyber threats that target data communication. One of the most common is the man-in-the-middle attack, where a hacker secretly intercepts and alters the communication between two parties. Then there's eavesdropping. This is when attackers listen in on unencrypted communications, potentially gaining access to sensitive information like passwords or personal data. Lastly, we have denial of service (DoS) attacks, where attackers flood a network with traffic, causing it to shut down and disrupting communication between users and services. So, what can you do to ensure your data communication is secure? Here are some best practices you should follow. Use strong encryption. Always ensure that your data is encrypted, especially when dealing with sensitive information like financial data or personal identification. Most websites use SSL/TLS, but double-check by looking for HTTPS in the URL and a padlock symbol. Enable multi-factor authentication. MFA, adding a second layer of authentication, ensures that even if someone steals your password, they won't be able to access your data without a secondary verification method. MFA is essential for email, banking, and even social media accounts. Regularly update software. Cyber attackers exploit vulnerabilities in outdated software, so it's crucial to keep your systems and applications up to date with the latest security patches. Don't ignore those update notifications. They could be the key to keeping your data safe. And that's a wrap on today's video. We've covered how data communication works, why it's crucial for cybersecurity, and the best practices to stay safe. Remember, your data is valuable, so protect it during every transmission. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more cybersecurity tips. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.